This man is waiting for something in the desert. His steps were light, as if he were an enemy. And then the sand and dust indicate that something huge is coming in the distance. In less than 10 seconds, it crosses thousands of meters of plains to reach the man. It crashes through the dunes where the men are. But the man doesn't want to let it go. He runs quickly towards it. He jumps from the heights before it leaves. For a long time, the spectators watch anxiously as the sandstorm rages on. Finally, in a blur of vision, a figure stands on top of the worm. The crowd begins to cheer. This man has tamed the planet's most violent monster, the sandworm. In Dune's worldview is that sandworms are giant creatures that live deep in the desert. They can be over 450 meters long and 40 meters in diameter. They can live up to 1,000 years. And they can move at high speeds deep underground. The desert is their ocean. But such giants have extremely keen senses. Any rhythmic vibration attracts sandworms. They can sense even the lightest step of a human being. The Aborigines walk across the desert with a distinctive stride. It's a dance, a rhythmic confusion of steps, to mimic the sound of wind-blown sand. But if they're unlucky enough to create a rhythmic sound, a sandworm will come to the surface from deep underground. It opens its bloody mouth, a dense mass of long, thin, hard teeth. They also have a powerful digestive capacity. It can swallow a digging truck that's tens of meters away. And sandworms were not originally from this planet. They produce spices by consuming large quantities of microorganisms and water. The lack of water turned the land into a desert. A small number of creatures mutated into sandworms. So the planet became the dunes it is today. Sandworms roamed the planet and made it drier and drier. Why would humans come to such a barren land and not get rid of the worms? Because sandworms produce the most expensive spice in the universe today. Spice is a kind of magic. Humans who take spice can prolong their lives and enhance their physical abilities. Some of them even gain superpowers. The spice allows humans to travel quickly across the stars. Whoever controls the spice controls the universe. That's why spice has become a coveted resource for the human world. This planet has also become a place where many forces are fighting for it. That's why humans won't kill a sandworm even if they're afraid of it. In Dune, the planet was controlled by the Harkonnens. They're a hairless, psychopathic, violent race. They keep giant spiders as pets. The spiders have human heads and hands. On Dune, the Harkonnens tyrannized, pillaging the spice and killing the native population. It's the year 10191 AD. Humans have colonized most of the universe, but they still have an imperial political structure. One empire controls all the clans. Each family is a local power in its own way. The Harkonnens are one of the great clans that dominate the dunes. Because of the spice, they made a lot of money and became very powerful. The Harkonnens also became a threat to the central power of the empire. There's a big clan on another planet. They were also very powerful, the good-natured Atreides. And the emperor feared the power of the Atreides and the Harkonnens. The emperor was afraid of them, so the emperor removed the Harkonnens from Dune and let the Atreides take over Dune. It was a move that almost put the Atreides in the crossfire. They were forced to take it as a show of loyalty. Soon after arriving at Dune, the Atreides were attacked. The emperor's army had secretly joined forces with the Harkonnens in a war to exterminate the Atreides. In this battle, Duke Edoretti was killed. Only Paul, the heir to the throne, and his mother survived. They headed for the unfathomable desert.